the concept of ghosting is really interesting, because initially it would look like that they're doing the ghosting out of control, so that they take the control away from you. Actually, as an analyst, I'd say that perhaps they've ghosted because they're already out of control, because something in relating to you is bringing up a vulnerability for them, or bringing up a part of their shadow they don't want to look at. And so it's easier to ghost you because they're already out of control. So there's you sitting thinking, why have I been ghosted? Um, and now I feel out of control and rejected. And what the heck happened there? And then the ego comes forward with the defense mechanisms and the fury, which is all just upset and as a consequence of not knowing. But actually, if you analyze the person that's doing the ghosting, you often find that they already had a dysfunction that, in relating to you, and you might have behaved very well and been a healthy person for them. But if they're used to, this popular thing called toxic relationships, you coming along with a healthy one is going to seem so foreign that you actually terrify them. And so what's really interesting, the ghost often hurts themselves when they ghost. What to do? So if you've been ghosted and they haven't blocked you, you get a one-time text. So you better get it right before they block you. And you get to write, I don't know what happened there. This was how I was experiencing it. If I did something that upset you, I apologize, but equally, I'm not responsible for, the fact that it feels like you've judged me or found, you've set me up. You've set me up to be the bad person so you can leave me. And that then is not my issue, then that is your issue. But anyway, I wish you well. Now that's the best way to come out of it. Now you then click the send button and you'll see that they've read it, and then the next minute they've blocked you, because they're not going to have an emotional under the radar come in again like that, because that's precisely why they ghosted you in the first place. But then what do you do with it within yourself? Well, you look at, so actually, if we go from this concept that I'm advocating, everything's an opportunity for self-development. So yeah, let's say you were chatting, you got on really well, you suddenly ghosted and it's really hurt you. And then if you start becoming angry, you're already losing energy, you're hemorrhaging energy. So what you must then do is go deeper into yourself and say, okay, what part of me is offended? And now, why is that part of me offended? What part of me did I feel that they filled? Can I feel that part of me on my own? Is it inner child work where I need to console my inner child who, thought she was going out to play and then suddenly, was ghosted? So the healthy way forward, if you've been ghosted, is not to put your energy into exploring why they ghosted you, because we often find that they set you up. It's a setup. The healthy way forward is to actually say to yourself, right, well, something's come right out of my own shadow, which I'm not happy about, but whilst it's out, let me have a look at it, because this is not happening again. And then, of course, you see, if you get ghosted again, you develop this emotional immunity, because you know the game. Yeah, sometimes being ghosted is a blessing in disguise. Say some people should just stay in your fantasy.